Hi everyone, Dina here. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm going to be taking the Craft Roulette Challenge number 269, and I'm featuring my new digi-stamp. Her name is Leona, and I illustrated her for Digidoodle Studios. I provide a cut file for her, so you'll be able to cut her out with your silhouette, your Cricut, or your scan and cut, whatever you prefer. The edges are slightly rough, so I'm just going to use my bone folder to smooth everything out. So sit back, I'm going to go do some coloring, and then I'll be back to create my card according to the parameters for this challenge. reminders for this challenge is to create a square card with butterfly colors, add some clouds, and something tied. My card base is approximately 5 by 5, and I created this background panel using a very pretty stitched cover plate. I die cut another window so you could see the clouds through it, and I attached it to a piece of blue raspberry cardstock, which coordinated perfectly with the colors of my image. Then I added some foam adhesive and I placed it on my card base. I also popped up my image using some foam adhesive, and I set her off to the side so that you could see the clouds. I added my sentiment with foam adhesive and put it in the lower right-hand corner of my card. Then I attached my bow using a glue dot because it was clear and I was able to form it behind the knot so it would keep the knot in place. I fussed with it a little bit so it wouldn't cover my sentiment, and then I gave it a little snip. Fussed with it again, and then I added some gold pearls to coordinate with my colors in the card. I'll leave links to all the supplies in the description below. And there's my card. I hope you've enjoyed this project. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider giving me a like and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate you being here and watching. Until next time, have a really great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.